Happy New Year's, and let's get right into this. Now, arms have been my obsession and my biggest struggle for the longest time. My wingspan this way is 6'7.5". I'm a shade under 6'1". The average man, their arms are only about 2 inches taller than their height. So I have very long arms, and if I had growth in my arms using these 5 intensity techniques, you watching at home, you're probably gonna have even better results than me. Now, a lot of you guys compare my arms to like these 5'6" guys with really short arms. I'm obviously a taller guy, longer arms, but nonetheless, my arms were 15 inches for the longest time after 5 years of training because I did not do any of these intensity techniques. So let's see where my arms are at before we get into these 5 intensity techniques. So I do have a pump right now, but I'm curious to see where I'm at. So look at that. For the first time in my life, my arms are at 18 inches with a pump. So 18-inch arms, never been done before. And I attribute all the growth in my arms to these intensity techniques. Intensity technique number 1 is called Hulk sets. Now, very similar to cluster sets. In fact, the exact same thing as cluster sets. I haven't really talked about these on the channel very much, but they are in the Masthetics program. So it basically combines a balloon method with cluster sets. But what we're doing here is we are doing strategic interset rest periods with heavy weight. So we can lift heavier weight for more repetitions every set, increasing the volume, which is going to translate into lean muscle gains. Now, I am doing the seated barbell curl. Shout out to Athlete X for reminding me how amazing this exercise is, shortening the range of motion and putting the overload right on the biceps. So I was doing 105 pounds in this workout, and what I did is I did 3 repetitions, I rested 20 seconds, did 3 more, rested 20 seconds, 3 more, 20-second rest, 3 more. So I did 12 total repetitions, resting 20 seconds after every 3 reps. So this is really heavy weight, allowed me to increase the volume and really put a lot of overload directly on those biceps. So these next ones are called jet reps, and I chose to do this with dumbbell hammer curls. Now, we're going T45 on this, which means 45 seconds time under tension, as you guys know, you've been following the Balloon Method workouts. But what we're gonna do here is we're going faster pace. So you're actually gonna go really fast pace on this, but what we're doing is we're keeping the bicep under tension for a full 45 seconds. So just because you're increasing the pace does not mean we're taking activation off. So we're not resting at the bottom. You're keeping the bicep and the brachialis under tension for a full 45 seconds on this. And I feel the craziest pump on this exercise. So I challenge you guys, lighten the weight, set a timer, make sure you guys go a full 45 seconds time under tension. Keep those rest times right around like 45, 60 seconds on this. Third intensity technique is called slow motion eccentric. Now, I know you guys have heard me talk about this a lot, and I just want to continue to drill it home. So when you're actually lowering the weight, especially on a bicep curl, that's when you're creating the most muscle damage, which is one of the 3 ways that of course we grow. So what I want you guys to do with this one is you pick a weight, you're really focusing on the squeeze. You're actually going slow motion on the squeeze and even slower on the eccentric portion. So I want you guys to challenge yourself, try to go for a good 5 seconds on the way down, and then don't lock it all the way down. So remember, if you lock all the way down here, it's taking tension off the bicep. So as you come down, stop the range of motion right about here, go nice and slow and squeeze, stop the range of motion right here. So go 10 to 12 reps, nice and slow, go light, and increase that eccentric overload. The 4th intensity technique is the Mir Rep Drop Set. Now, I chose the dumbbell alternate curl on this exercise, and you want to be very strategic with the weight that you drop this. Now, a Mir Rep Drop Set means the first 8 to 10 reps, you are at your 8 to 10 rep max. So I was doing 50 pounds, I was twisting, really trying to focus on my form, keeping good form, but also going heavy. So 50 pounds, and then the second part of the drop set is you want to drop that weight by about 30%, and you want to do another 8 to 10 reps with almost no rest in between. So a 30% drop from 50, all you mathematicians, is going to be 35. So that was the perfect rep range where I was at failure at 50 pounds, I believe around the 8 rep range. I dropped to 35, failed right around the 8 rep range there as well. So really challenge yourself. Do not drop that second set more than 30%. So the 5th intensity technique is a little bit of a form tip. Now, I want you guys to just do this at home. I want you to supinate your grip right here, and I want you to just try to curl up and twist as you curl up. You're gonna notice you have incredible bicep activation, so don't just do this. Twist, twist. Now, what I just showed you guys, the dumbbell alternate curl, if you guys noticed, I was really focusing on twisting as I was coming up. So I'm not just supinating my grip and coming up, I'm supinating and I'm really focusing on twisting. And you guys are just gonna get that extra bit of activation at the top of every single rep. And this is gonna translate into phenomenal growth. So I really want to challenge you guys to really go heavy on a dumbbell movement where you twist. So 8 to 10 rep range, really focusing on going heavy and twisting, coming back down. Every single rep, really focusing on twisting as much as you can. Turn this wrist out as much as humanly possible on these heavy curls, and you guys are gonna see some phenomenal bicep growth. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up. If you're new here, subscribe. Tap that little notification bell, and if you miss any of the last 3 videos, I will link them down below in the first pinned comment. And I also have a very big announcement. The balloon method training programs are finally live, and the 5 intensity techniques that I just covered in this video are used throughout all 3 balloon method training programs. We have an insane special where you can actually get 43% off the training program of your choice and also unlock $134 of free gifts. But this is only going to be for the first 250 people that sign up. So all you have to do is tap the link down below, take the free 60-second quiz, and it's gonna pair you with the perfect training program and diet plan for your exact physique goal. And of course, you'll be utilizing the balloon methods. You guys are gonna see some insanely fast results. So tap the link down below, sign up for the balloon method training program, lock in this launch week special, and I will see you guys on the next video.
You ain't got no games. You ain't lift no weights.